Think you know everything about the FIFA World Cup? Think again. Today we're testing your soccer IQ with 26 crazy questions. And even if you guess wrong, you're going to learn a mind-blowing new fact after every single one. Grab a pen, keep your score, and let's see if you can get a perfect 26 out of 26. Let's play! Which country has won the most FIFA World Cup trophies? A. Germany, B. Italy, C. Brazil, or D. Argentina? Lock in your guess right now! The correct answer is C. Brazil. The Samba Kings have taken home the trophy a record 5 times. Even crazier, Brazil is the only nation on the planet to qualify and play in every single World Cup tournament since it started back in 1930. What happened to the original World Cup trophy in 1966? A. It was stolen. B. It melted. C. It was lost at sea. Or D. It was eaten by a dog. Time is ticking. What's your pick? The correct answer is A. It was stolen. The historic trophy was stolen in London right before the tournament, sparking a massive police hunt. The hero who found it wasn't a detective, but a little dog named Pickles, who sniffed it out wrapped in newspaper under a garden hedge. Who is the all-time top goal scorer in World Cup history? A. Cristiano Ronaldo, B. Miroslav Klose, C. Pelé, or D. Lionel Messi? Which legend holds the crown? The correct answer is B. Miroslav Klose. Germany's Miroslav Klose is the undisputed World Cup goal king with an incredible 16 goals across 4 tournaments. He wasn't the flashiest player, but whenever the World Cup rolled around, he turned into an unstoppable scoring machine. Which country became the first African nation to ever reach a World Cup semifinal? A. Cameroon, B. Ghana, C. Senegal, or D. Morocco? Are you making history with your guess? The correct answer is D. Morocco. Morocco completely shocked the world during the 2022 tournament by knocking out Spain and Portugal. What makes it even wilder is that they conceded only one single goal from an opponent during their entire historic run to the Final Four. How did your score look for those first 4? Drop your early thoughts in the comments and hit that subscribe button if you're already learning something new. Diego Maradona's infamous 1986 Hand of God goal was scored using which part of his body? A. His head, B. His shoulder, C. His left hand, or D. His thigh. This one still causes arguments today. The correct answer is C. His left hand. While Maradona cheekily claimed it was scored by the hand of God, slow-motion replays clearly showed him punching the ball past the keeper. It remains a legendary moment of total cheating that still drives England fans absolutely insane. What is the highest number of goals scored by a single player in a single World Cup match? A. 4 goals, B. 5 goals, C. 6 goals, or D. 7 goals? Think you know your football records? The correct answer is B. 5 goals. Back in 1994, Russia's Oleg Salenko smashed the record books by scoring 5 goals all by himself against Cameroon in a single group stage match. Despite Salenko having the game of his life, Russia was still eliminated in the very first round. Which nation was banned from the 1950 World Cup because they refused to play in shoes? A. India, B. France, C. Brazil, or D. Japan? Is this a real myth or football fact? The correct answer is A, India. While a famous myth spread that FIFA banned India for wanting to play barefoot, the real reason they withdrew is that their football association couldn't afford the travel costs to Brazil and valued the Olympics way more at the time. Who is the youngest player ever to score a goal in a World Cup match? A, Kylian Mbappe, B, Pelé, C, Lionel Messi, or D, Neymar? Think back through the history books. The correct answer is B, Pelé. Brazilian legend Pelé burst onto the global stage in 1958, scoring against Wales at just 17 years old. He didn't just stop there. He went on to win the final, becoming football's ultimate global icon and rewriting sports history forever. If you are loving this trivia challenge, take a quick second to smash that like button. It really helps the channel grow. What color card did a referee issue to a player before red and yellow cards were officially invented? A, green card, B, no card, just words, C, blue card, or D, orange card? How did refs control the game back then? The correct answer is B, no card, just words. Before 1970, referees had to physically yell or use hand gestures to caution players, which caused massive language barriers. The brilliant red and yellow card system we use today was actually inspired by a referee looking at traffic lights in London. Which unique country is the only one to qualify for a World Cup but never concede a single goal? A, Switzerland, B, Italy, C, Brazil, or D, New Zealand? A perfect defense, but did they win? The correct answer is A, Switzerland. In 2006, the Swiss team created a defensive masterclass, going through their entire tournament run without letting an opponent score. Paradoxically, they were knocked out in the round of 16 on penalties, making them flawlessly perfect, but incredibly unlucky. What did Louis Vuitton specially design for the FIFA World Cup? A, the referee uniforms, B, the official match ball, C, the trophy travel case, or D, the captain armbands? High fashion meets high stakes. The correct answer is C, the trophy travel case. The solid gold World Cup trophy is so valuable that it travels around the globe in absolute luxury. The famous fashion house Louis Vuitton handcrafts a stunning custom-made travel case specifically designed to keep the iconic prize completely safe and stylish. Which country has lost the most World Cup finals without ever winning one? A, Netherlands, B, Argentina, C, France, or D, Germany? Who is the ultimate bridesmaid of football? The correct answer is A, Netherlands. The Dutch are famously known as the greatest country to never win a World Cup, losing the grand final in 1974, 1978, and 2010. Their beautiful total football style won hearts all over the world, but they couldn't catch a lucky break. What did Qatar do to keep fans cool during the scorching 2022 World Cup? A, built giant umbrellas. B, built outdoor AC vents. C, played games at midnight. Or D, made a retractable roof. How do you beat the desert heat? The correct answer is B, built outdoor AC vents. To combat the intense desert heat, Qatar engineered revolutionary stadium-wide outdoor air conditioning. They built massive vents that continuously pumped chilled air right onto the pitch and under the seats, keeping the stadium at a frosty 21 degrees Celsius. Are you tracking your score? Let us know in the comments right now if you are passing or failing this World Cup test. Which country's historic 2002 semifinal run was plagued by massive accusations of referee corruption and rigged matches? A. Japan, B. South Korea, C. Turkey, or D. Senegal? One of football's darkest controversies. The correct answer is B, South Korea. South Korea shocked the globe by knocking out heavy favorites Italy and Spain, but the matches were filled with highly suspicious disallowed goals and red cards. The referee from their Italy match was later suspended by FIFA, sparking rigged tournament debates ever since. Which animal became a viral internet sensation for correctly predicting World Cup matches in 2010? A. Paul the Octopus, B. Marcus the Pig, C. Shaheen the Camel, or D. Flopsy the Kangaroo Island? Who was the ultimate animal psychic? The correct answer is A. Paul the Octopus. During the 2010 tournament, Paul the Octopus became a global superstar by predicting matches with terrifying accuracy, getting 8 out of 8 games right by choosing food boxes. He even correctly picked Spain to win the entire final. What is the fastest goal ever scored in a World Cup match? A. 11 seconds, B. 25 seconds, C. 40 seconds, or D. 55 seconds. Don't blink or you'll miss it. The correct answer is A, 11 seconds. Talk about an instant nightmare for the defense. Turkey's Hakan Şükür shocked host nation South Korea in 2002 by stripping the ball and scoring just 11 seconds after the opening kickoff, setting a record that will likely never be broken. Which country won the very first FIFA World Cup back in 1930? A. Brazil, B. Uruguay, C. Argentina, or D. England? Going way back to the very beginning. The correct answer is B, Uruguay. Uruguay hosted and won the inaugural tournament by defeating their neighbors Argentina in a chaotic final. The victory caused such absolute euphoria across the country that the Uruguayan government officially declared the next day a national holiday. Why did the 1994 World Cup in the USA shock traditional football purists? A. First penalty shootout final. B. Overtime was banned. C. No offside rule. Or D. Goals were made larger. America did things a little differently. The correct answer is A, first penalty shootout final. Before 1994, a World Cup champion had never been decided by spot kicks. The tense final between Brazil and Italy ended in a heart-stopping penalty shootout, which ended when Italy's superstar Roberto Baggio famously blasted his crucial kick over the crossbar. Make sure you're subscribed to Learn As You Quiz so you never miss our weekly trivia games. Who is the oldest player to ever step onto the pitch and play in a World Cup? A. Zlatan Ibrahimovic, B. Gianluigi Buffon, C. Esmail Hadari, or D. Roger Milla? Age is just a number for this legend. The correct answer is C. Essam El Hadari. Egyptian goalkeeper Essam El Hadari smashed all records by playing in the 2018 World Cup at the incredible age of 45. To make his historic day even sweeter, he actually managed to save a crucial penalty kick during the match. What is the record for the most red cards given in a single World Cup match? A. 2 red cards, B. 4 red cards, C, 6 red cards, or D, 8 red cards? This match turned into an absolute battlefield. The correct answer is B, 4 red cards. A 2006 knockout match between Portugal and the Netherlands was so violent it earned the nickname the Battle of Nuremberg. The referee completely lost control of the game, handing out 16 yellow cards and sending off 4 different players. Which famous pop star sang Waka Waka, the most successful World Cup anthem ever? A, Rihanna, B, Shakira, C, Beyonce, or D, Jennifer Lopez tuning? The ultimate soccer earworm! The correct answer is B, Shakira. Shakira's iconic 2010 anthem exploded into a global phenomenon, racking up billions of views on YouTube. The track perfectly captured the joyful energy of the historic tournament, which marked the first time an African nation hosted the World Cup. Why did French superstar Zinedine Zidane get sent off in the 2006 World Cup final? A, he bit a player. B, he swore at the ref. C, he headbutted a defender. Or D, he handled the ball. One of the most shocking TV moments ever. The correct answer is C, he headbutted a defender. In a moment that left millions of viewers completely speechless, French legend Zidane violently headbutted Italy's Marco Materazzi directly in the chest after an insult. It was a tragic end to an iconic career, as it was his final professional match. Which host nation is the only one in history to get knocked out in the very first round? A, South Africa, B, USA, C, Japan, or D, Qatar? A bit of heartbreak for the home fans. The correct answer is A, South Africa. In 2010, South Africa unfortunately became the first host nation to fail to advance past the initial group stage. Despite the early exit, the passionate local fans kept the party going all tournament with the buzzing sound of vuvuzela horns. Go ahead and give that like button a quick tap if you got that one right. What happened to the World Cup tournament in 1942 and 1946? A, canceled due to war. B, played without fans. C, merged into 1 year. Or D, changed to winter. Where did the beautiful game go? The correct answer is A, canceled due to war. The global tournament was completely shut down for 12 years due to World War II. During this dark time, the Italian vice president of FIFA secretly hid the real gold trophy inside a shoebox under his bed to keep it from invading soldiers. Which country lost 7-1 on home soil in one of the most shocking semifinals ever? A, Germany, B, Argentina, C, Brazil, or D, England? The night a whole nation cried. The correct answer is C, Brazil. In 2014, Germany pulled off the most clinical destruction in football history, humiliating host nation Brazil by scoring 5 goals in just the first 29 minutes. The tragic images of weeping Brazilian fans in the stands instantly became an iconic internet meme. What major change is coming to the 2026 FIFA World Cup? A, expanding to 48 teams. B, no more groups. C, smarter AI referees. Or D, shorter match times. The future of football is almost here. The correct answer is A, expanding to 48 teams. The 2026 World Cup hosted across North America is going to be the biggest one ever, officially expanding from 32 teams to a massive 48-team format. This historic shift means more matches, maximum drama, and smaller nations finally getting their shot at glory. How many did you get right? Let us know your final score in the comments right now. And make sure to subscribe to Learn As You Quiz to get smarter every single day. See you next time.